has to offer, SOIX is going to be a very formidable opponent. We've seen how well he is at testing your patience. We've seen how well he is at testing your ability to handle pressure. He basically tests you on all sides of the spectrum. And we're going to see here if TWEEK has what it takes.
All right, getting set up right here too. You saw SOIX with a quick button check. TWEEK is a very emotional player here too, so now that he's playing from that loser's bracket, he was feeling really good just last night, obviously, because he didn't drop a game here until Toast not only took those 3 games, but also sent him to the loser's bracket here. So he knows what's at stake now as he's sitting in the loser's quarterfinals.
I like how SOIX's tag is ban BSC SOIX.
Oh, yeah.
It's short for Bandit because he's out here robbing people.
He's like, that's how good I am. You got to ban me to beat me.
Yeah, big shout out to Bandits, though. That's a huge team in the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic has like really incredible fighting game scenes across the board. Super talented country.
And also, I remember Mena RD winning Street Fighter on the
a
Capcom
former
Cup.
Smasher, by the way, Little Mac player.
You
won
gotta
Capcom
love it.
Cup. You gotta love it.
Crossover between games is one of the coolest things. And these two waiting to see what stage we're gonna go to. I assume, well, it's usually PS2.
I would be surprised if it was anything but.
Let's go Lilac. Let's see some more Lilac. Just one.
Change things up a little bit.
Do it for Papa, please. Just one more choice. These two now. Well, and then, you know, in the TWEEK set versus Toast, he was down 2 games, and then all of a sudden this like agile final boss form of TWEEK came out. Peak TWEEK was showing his head, hitting everything, deep edge guards, hitting this like up B confirms, Giga Flare teases. Sephiroth has so much mobility, and I think it takes the right person to show just how devastating he can be in the right hands.
He has a fascinating design. His short hop, I think, is the lowest in the game. Like, he barely jumps.
Lower than Steve?
It's right around there because it's the kind of thing when he came out, I was like, oh, surely you have to fast fall the back air to get it to come out properly. But no, you can just short hop and do it. And it's like perfectly spaced. And the difference between the short hop and the full hop really gives you a lot of interesting options when it comes to, you know, planning out your routes. And I think we saw that with what TWEEK was doing with the up throw earlier. I think that's going to be big in this session.
And we've seen also, fun to note that there's no Steve in this top 8.
Oh, yeah.
A character that was seen very often in recent tournaments. CEO continuing here, losers quarterfinals. SOIX and TWEEK fighting for their spot. See who fights the Buzz in semis.
Hot talk right now. No Steve once again in this top 8. TWEEK. Make sure that wouldn't be a problem right here. Down tilt now. Trying to catch him with these nairs. Those nairs are going to cover a lot of these platforms, not just a lot of those aerials there too.
Right. And I think it's going to, you know, TWEEK's going to have to use a lot of that side B, try to curse him, to make him feel not as comfortable just sitting back and charging some dash. But he's happy to do so. And even though as with SOIX, when he feels threatened or starts to go down in a set, he resorts to sort of that like runaway tactic and charge, because then it forces the opponent to have to make their own decision and get hit for it over and over and over again. Yeah,
we've actually already seen SOIX go for the cancel into the downer more than he's actually let the spin dash rip. And I think that's just respecting the threat of side B.
And I see TWEEK actually utilizing a bit of those slingshot approaches, using that momentum in the air, trying to find these mid-spot backers.
You see how SOIX is also taking advantage of these platforms to reposition around TWEEK. Aside from that respect here too, he's trying to play outside of that sword range. Just waiting for that opportunity as the side Bs do come out. Not gonna give them no snapping here.
I mean, early observation, but I think if there will be potentially any timeout in this top 8, it might happen with these two. TWEEK no stranger to doing it. Actually used to play Banjo, and actually saw him go for a couple of timeouts and did so as well. So TWEEK's a man that can switch from pure aggro to pure defense as much as he needs. Almost 2 minutes off the clock.
And Sephiroth is designed for it, absolutely designed for it. His hitboxes aren't the fastest, but if he can maintain spacing, it's really hard to get in.
Right.
He gets that grab. Spring, though, is actually going to cost him here. Oh, falls right into that up smash here, too.
Yeah, that up tilt had that connected with the sweet spot. That was definitely going to KO.
That was very scary. That lingering hitbox on that up tilt, actually predicting that he was going to jump on top of that platform.
Yeah, and it's hard to see it, but that actually has a massive scoop a la Snake.
Oh, but the rising back air is going to claim that first stock. SOIX still, the way that he's playing around TWEEK space, so much respect. I'm going to go for that low recovery right here.
Holding at 118. Now TWEEK, yeah, there you go. But TWEEK is so smart, he swings where he's gonna be, right? Not where he is. It's one of the most simple lessons of Smash to learn. You know, that's why the game isn't always about just reacting where it is. A lot of it is just prediction and putting the right hitbox there.
Anticipation, absolutely.
Using up air
Oh, I like
into
that.
the next back air here. I like that damage. And he knew immediately that just to reset. He doesn't want to overcommit. He's going to get right back to the stage.
Right. Easy 41. And if SOIX is trying to play the long con here, you have to imagine that there's sort of this rule that I have when it comes to potential timeouts, a potential like runaway game. There's like you keep this like 40 to 80% lead gap right there. There's almost no need to approach with this kind of character. Because you have to just let that lead speak for itself and let it grow on itself.
Oh.
Like making an early investment.
Absolutely. Honestly, I think the scariest thing about that strategy is the presence of Wing here, because you're probably not going to get too many early KOs with this strategy. That means you're going to have to deal with Wing every stock.
Right.
Always that comeback factor for TWEEK here. The Nair pressure, as SOIX is stuck on that platform with his shield, as he finds that opportunity, following up with the Nair.
SOIX just keeping his full distance away from the TWEEK. And every time he goes for a bad swing, whittles down a few more percent. Truly hit and run.
Back, waiting for the opportunity. The moment TWEEK decides to actually contest him, gets hit by that back here. Look at that space though with the spring. He's going to avoid it, but jumping right from the ledge to get that up air.
Right.
Time is over half depleted, by the way.
Yeah.
4 minutes is nearly gone in this match. TWEEK about to lose a second stock. SOIX, okay. Even a little bit of ledge pressure, he knows, like, just commits to his plan. Doesn't want to stress going in, doesn't want to deal with a full rage.
Oh,
Sephiroth actually
spacing.
parries the Silver Crescent. Back throw, almost gonna do it.
Oh, he is trying to find that spring. Oh, wow, able to get right back there. Nice way to ricochet off the stage right here with the tech. And, okay, saying sit down, 74%. Like he was saying, too, you have to deal with that wing, which is so scary here.
This is even as far. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that.
Every single time.
$1 million won't jump for me right now. Whoa, whoa! No.
Where is it?
Look here. Yeah. 89 already on SOIX. 2 stocks on for him. Holding a big lead, honestly.
Scoop him, too, from that angled upwards forward tilt, too.
And it's very clear that, you know, he doesn't have to really get rid of the stock at all. Yep. You see it right here. Goes back charge, back charge. Holds shield in front of him too.
The standoff, though.
Hey, he has to go for that stare down with that intimidation, especially when he's trying to put down some of these walls of nairs. Every single time he sees SOIX patiently there.
Oh.
Nice timing. He tried to air dodge right onto the ledge, but the down tilt is going to scoop him up.
The Giga Chad, Giga Flare. Almost connecting. There's going to be the up air. We finally have last stock. There's only about 1.5 minutes left on the timer. Could actually go the distance. Depends how they want to play this.
He tries to catch the jump here. No, he's going to just split out.
Oh, that's huge damage. Every hit matters so much.
Especially right now with 1 minute and 24 seconds on the clock. 53% onto TWEEK.
All right. I really, until it gets about to like 30 seconds, I can't tell if it's going to go there. Because right now, SOIX get an edge guard back air. Rack up the damage, get him to about 90.
Yeah, but even in that case, I feel like it's the threat of time that's going to draw the bad option from TWEEK. So
yeah,
he's done a great job of forcing this scenario.
Okay. And there we go, sub 1 minute.
Yep, less than a minute right now. He tries to get the down tilt. He got the wing out.
Feels like a New Year's party every time, you know. The big ball's
the
coming
big
down.
Countdown.
But it's not a big ball.
Oh, but it's the up air instead. He doesn't even need to wait the full time. He has the opportunity. But the patience paying off here for SOIX.
And that's going to be the first game. TWEEK, yeah, it's settling in now. He's like, yep, I'm going to have to figure a way around this puzzle.
Yeah, and that's big too, because like we said, at MomoCon, that was a hard 3-0 for TWEEK. So the fact that SOIX is on the board already tells you that things are different in this set.
Right. You know, I definitely think that Sephiroth can do it. I don't think he's going to switch. He doesn't need to. Maybe a stage pick here, make it a little different.
I feel like the biggest key here, though, was that he wasn't really able to utilize that side B as much, and that's the problem because SOIX was playing out of that range the entire time. So TWEEK struggling right there because every single time he tried to move in, he understood and just jumped back to see what SOIX wanted to do instead. Maybe block off any sort of potential path that he wanted to lead for himself between the two platforms with the Nair.
And they're going to probably go town on deals.
All right.
Yep.
Yes, we are. We set up game number 2 here as SOIX takes the lead after that game 1.
Look at this platform space. The thing with town is that you have these platforms and safeguards, but every minute or so, every 30 seconds they switch, I believe. And turn it into basically a miniature FD. See
how these players are going to try to take advantage of the platforms while they're still here right now. See what now? See the mix-up as he tries to land right on top of it.
Yep.
Waiting it out here. He slaps him once with that forward air, but he tries to still stick him with the side B.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised that TWEEK chose to go to such a wide stage. I thought he might want to, like, remove some of the space, but oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, that's huge.
Wait.
A little bit of dogfight off the stage here. Let's try to get back.
Expecting a jump right here. Side platforms are back. See the fair coming out now. The side sweep, though.
Let's see it. Pivot grab. Similar to the first game. Oh! That's,
yeah.
Wow.
That was big right there.
SOIX finally decided to go deep for the edge guard and actually pay massive dividends. First stock off only at 63. TWEEK with a big thorn in his side.
This
With
momentum.
the dash attack getting a little impatient here.
All right, see you later.
Sorry. That was the funniest SD I've seen. Okay.
That is actually a massive change in this game, though, because that was an advantage situation for SOIX. That's not just a normal SD. All right, he doesn't
said
care.
he didn't even
Yeah,
need
he
it.
doesn't care.
He didn't even need the stock. You gotta hold that real quick.
Yep.
Wow, this momentum right now from SOIX. Okay.
What are these options?
All right, he said,
just playing bingo.
let's sit down right now. Gotta stop you.
How do we go from game 1 to this?
All right,
Oh,
we're tired. We don't want to wait anymore. The fair strings, though. Oh, the wait.
Right.
That was so intimidating. TWEEK making it back. The fact that SOIX didn't even press a button there, you can tell he's just waiting for the opportunity to open up instead.
Jackie, what does the set jump lose to if you have it?
It was 1-1.
1-1 for
Yep.
Smash World Tour, yeah.
Yep, and the Smash World Tour was a Diddy set for TWEEK, and that was the one that he lost.
He still could use a Diddy Kong here. In this case, he might as well, right?
Sure looks like it. I really thought the Sephiroth was going to be the answer.
Control the fair. SOIX's been doing his homework.
Right.
Double air dodge there too. So to avoid that, the sweep up. And wave at the crowd. Fair gonna be able to catch him. 127.
Okay.
TWEEK was going so deep with that there too. SOIX with the stall a little bit.
It was. Up there.
Oh. So you get the upper there. Just got the air here. Getting some of that extra damage.
This is exact opposite. We not even 3 minutes gone, and next back to might honestly kill.
That platform right there too. The spring is gonna contest. You're gonna go for a high recovery. Oh no.
Man. What a lead SOIX has built in this set. 2-0 now. TWEEK looking like he's out of options.
Let's see. Let's see if he sticks to the Sephiroth. I mean, it worked already before there too. He has the range, but that first stock was so volatile.
It really was. I will say, TWEEK didn't waver against Toast and brought that all the way back to the 5th game with the Sephiroth. He can definitely do it again here, but man.
Oh, there's a Diddy Kong that we were talking about.
All righty. Can he make the magic happen again?
Sometimes you just need to give him a different look, you know?
Sometimes you need a little potassium in your life because we're going to pull out Banana instantly. Throwing it down. He's going to let the floor be a little more dangerous for him to charge spin dash on. So he has to land them first, too. SOIX actually grabbed it already.
Yeah, we're going to see a change of pace from SOIX here, too, now. Doesn't have to worry about that range here.
Oh!
But you see TWEEK is ready. And keep him on that platform a little bit.
Yeah, this is also going to force SOIX to think at least a little bit harder about shield just thanks to the threat of monkey flip. He's been making a lot of, getting a lot of mileage off of just shielding.
Right. The thing is, with Diddy Kong, he has that upbeat barrel charge, but SOIX has more than time to go all the way out there and intercept those barrels before they have any chance to charge.
Fast character, he's going to run up immediately to just get that punted off those barrels there, too. The Banana landing right into that TWEEK here. Back grabs it there into the nair, into the back here there, too. See the monkey flip.
TWEEK, one of the most impressive movement options with Diddy Kong player I've seen, especially he has some amazing Twitter clips using that.
Oh, wow, he uses the down air to get a lot quicker to the ground right there.
Okay. See if we can make it ambiguous where it's going to be. Shields it, charge, spin dash goes up. I like that banana hit.
He is juggling like he is in the circus right now. The monkey flip. Immediate reverse to the down tilt now. It's looking great here.
Oh, wow. Returns to the back air. TWEEK alive with good DI. And no back air, or no back throw rather.
Yeah, that's why he jumped away from that situation. That would have been perfect there for SOIX, especially at 140 on TWEEK.
Let's see it again. Oh, why not?
Get it slapped real quick.
Like gravity do all the work there, hit him down. All right, working so far, not barely. SOIX looking to find another easy confirm here. If I'm TWEEK, I want to make him slip as soon as possible right here. An easy 40%.
That's my bonus, and he drops it into the back here immediately from SOIX to even things out. Only taking 15% on that second stock. There's that slippery slope here. He manages to trip up a bit.
And the thing is, too, when you summon the banana, you can choose to roll left or right. So even that gives you a little bit of control. It's never like a full guarantee that Diddy Kong's going to be able to catch what he wants.
Now we got that FD style. And the platforms here to get that mix up with these monkey flips we've been seeing TWEEK do to actually reposition himself here. The banana, take one of these. Take one of your own sometimes here, the back here.
SOIX saying my character was programmed with this tool. I will use it as much as I want. Waiting to the strengths.
Especially while waiting too. Those platforms having enough time to come right back, so that way SOIX could now just use that to reposition. Now you see me, now you don't.
Yeah. The prestige and the illusion of having a chance of approaching.
Oh, that's the landing right there into the nair. Drops out on that banana. SOIX manages to pick it up. Trips up on it throws right into the forward smash. Getting duffed. The spring taking TWEEK for a ride.
Absolutely KO'd.
Yeah, tremendous spacing. Like, the reel back actually forced a body block that prevented TWEEK from getting behind him. I thought the roll was certainly going to get behind the forward smash there.
I mean, in terms of deficit and leads, it's looking like...
Oh, the double backer. This is looking insane here. SOIX is at match point, and he just needs one more stock to take TWEEK out of the tournament.
After these insane
First
game
seed.
5, top seed might be out here. SOIX just needs a couple more hits, honestly. Again, up air, nair, and to finish the job, it might be a forward smash. Okay, nearly connecting. I mean, 3-0 potentially next few moments. This deep in bracket.
Oh, trying to catch a landing with the forward smash. TWEEK not gonna give it to him. Landing on the other side. The banana positioned right by the ledge.
Right.
Oh, he tossing it all the way up. SOIX gonna avoid that.
Oh,
wait.
man.
Barrels.
Oh,
this. No. Oh. Oh, you think you're safe, but not here.
Yep, he gets up. SOIX will now have the lifetime set lead versus TWEEK 2-1. And SOIX has found himself in top 4 of CEO. A long, long loser's climb. And we're finally down to the final 4 members of our bracket.
Yeah, that means SOIX is going to be moving on to face off against the Buzz. Also, just to note, SOIX